Hello guys, a very happy morning to one of you. And guys, in the previous thing we have just discussed about the differential equation. So let us have a 2 minutes of revision, and after that we can just go deep into it. Okay. So I think so. I would have explained about this what is differential equation and dependent variable and independent variable. So in the top portion, definitely dependent variable should be. In the bottom portion, independent variable should be. Okay. And as well as it means the dependent variable should not be a function of transdivisional function. Okay, I think so you can understand. So the second order derivative I just explain. So different derivatives, so it means decreasing of the power of variable, and you can see integration, you can see increase in the power of variable. So derivative means decrease in the power of variable, and integration means increase in the power of variable. So ordinary differential and partial differential I just explained about you. And the differential equation contains one dependent variable, one or more independent variable. Okay, and the derivative of one dependent variable with respect to one or more independent variable. Okay, I think so you can understand. So such a equation is called as differential equation. Okay, so I explained about the order. So whichever, it means you can see this is the order. Okay, d power 4 y of y, it means we are just differentiating it 4 times. Okay, so what it means, how much times you are able to differentiate maximum number of times, that is called as order. Okay, I think so you can understand. So you can see 3 times we can able to differentiate it. Okay, degree, you can see which has highest order, for that we need to see the degree. Okay, the highest integral order of derivative occurs. Okay, and it should be free from degree. It should not have any kind of this like as root, which should not have, and also the fraction also should not have any kind of degree. Okay, and you can see degree of a differential equation, it should not contain dependent, it means should not contain fraction, radials and derivative, e of x, log of x, sin of, like that it should not be. Okay, so next one, linear differential equation. Yeah, differential equation that to be linear if the power and the degree of the dependent variable must be 1. Okay, power must be 1, that's it, simple concept. Power or degree, okay, degree of the dependent variable. So here order doesn't matter, only the power or degree we need to see. Okay, the power and degree of the derivative of the dependent variable must be also 1. Okay, suppose du by dy with respect to degree is 1, like that. So the product of the dependent variable and this derivative should not occur. Okay, the product of dependent, suppose u is a dependent variable, u dot u of sin theta should not occur, as well as u dot dou u by dou t, like that it should not occur. Okay, this is a point. So the transform function should not be a function of dependent variable. Okay, so this is linear differential equation. And what is homogeneous? Homogeneous means every term should contain dependent variable as well as its derivative. Okay, each and every term. Okay, I think so you can understand. So you can see here 4 is there. So here any dependent variable, independent variable is there? No. So it is comes in negative, non-homogeneous. Okay. I think so you are able to easily understand. Okay, so next one is solving ordinary differential general solution and particular solution, also I just told. And general solution means this is a general solution, you can see this one. So this is a particular solution. Okay, 5x minus of y, like that it should be a particular solution. And I think so I would have already told you about this. Okay, and first order differential equation degree, variable, it means variable separable method, homogeneous method, exact method, non-exact method, linear differential equation. So in the before chapter I just explained about the variable separable method. Okay, so before going to that, let us have a 2 minutes of revision in this formula, because formula are literally so much important thing that you want to understand in the entire mathematics. Okay, first you will have this formula. Okay, so you can see what is 1 plus of cos 2a equal to 2 cos square a. Okay, it means 1 plus of cos 2x is that means 2 cos square of x. Okay, 1 plus of 2 cos x. Okay, and 1 minus of cos 2x is 2 sin square of x. Okay, 1 minus of cos 2x is 2 sin square of x. Okay, I think so got the point. So next one is if directly means so you can see this one. So 1 plus of cos 2a can be written as 2 cos square a, and cos 2a can be written as 2 cos square a minus of 1. Okay, I think so you can understand, or you can write also in this. So cos 2a equal to cos square a minus of sin square a. Okay, cos 2a is cos square a minus of sin square of a. Okay, next one is sin 2a equal to 2 sin a of cos a. Okay, I think so you can understand. And next one is 1 plus of cos a, 1 plus of cos a, just so 2 cos square a divided by 2, okay. 1 plus of cos x is 2 cos square x by 2, okay. And 1 minus of cos x is 2 sin square x by 2. That's it, okay. These are the basic formula that I just wanted to tell you, okay. That's it. So you can just go. And variable separation method I just told to you, and the next one, integration of sec square z of z by d to d z by d is tan z by 2, okay. That's it. So okay, now you can just see the other question, okay. So next one is reducible to variable separation method. I'll just take another note. Where is my other note? Okay, this one is okay. This one will be okay. So you can see what has been given here, dy by dx of sin of sin x by x plus y. But here you can just change because sin x and y is so x plus y is represented t formula, okay. So with respect to dy by d, okay, y equal to t minus of x, okay. So dy by dx equal to dt by t is okay, dt by dx minus of 1, okay. So dt by dx equal to sin of t, okay. So you can see dt by sin t equal to dx, minus 1, sorry, minus 1 will come here, and sorry, dt by dx minus 1 equal to sin of t, okay. Dt by dx equal to 1 plus of sin of t. So dt by 1 plus of sin t equal to of dx, okay. Now each and everything the integration moment will just go. So as I just told about what is 1 plus of sin t. So what is 1 plus of cos 2a is 2 cos square x, okay. So 1 minus of cos 2a is 2 sin square a, okay. So next one, cos 2a can be written as sin square a minus of cos square a, okay. So 1 plus sin t can be written as, wait, let us see the formula. Is there any format? Sin a is there, 1 plus of sin a, okay. Sin a plus b is there, okay. So it is not, okay. So it's a simple thing. In generally in our mathematics also we just do sin t into 1 minus of sin t divided by 1 minus of sin t, okay, into d of x. So just multiply 1 minus of sin t dt divided by 1 square minus of sin square of t, okay, equal to dx. So integrate means x plus of constant will come, okay. So what is this thing? Sin square t plus of cos square equal to 1, okay. So sin square t plus of cos square t is so 1 minus of, so equal to this one is entirely 1 minus of sin t divided by cos square t of dt dx plus of constant. So just make it separate. So 1 minus cos square t minus of sin t of cos t dot 1 of cos t of dt, okay. So 1 of cos square t, how we can just write sec square t, I think so, good, sec square t minus of this one tan t dot sec t of dt, integration, okay, equal to x plus of c. So what is integral of sec square t? Tan t, okay. Tan t minus of tan integral of tan and sec is sec, okay. Sec t equal to x plus of c. So this is our equation, okay. So what is the t? T is x plus of y. Just to make it inside, that's it, we just got the answer, okay. So next one you can just go for this one. So same, dy by dx equal to y by x plus tan y by x, okay. Here we just took v equal to y by x, okay, that's it. So y equal to v of dx, okay. okay, b of x. So u by u formula. So dy by dx is the this one x we define is 1, okay, plus of x dv of dx, okay. Okay, so v plus, I think so it's correct, or t there they take, okay. So okay, anyways we can just go with the t format, okay. So nothing thing, okay, but need to say we can just go with the t format. So t, okay, t plus of x dt by dx with respect to t plus of tan t, tan t, okay, tan t. So okay, so this t gets cancelled, and x dt dx equal to tan t. So place this side or place that side. So dt with respect to tan t equal to dx upon x, okay. So integration. So while integrating 1 by tan, what will be the answer? So 1 plus x square, okay. How integral of just 1 second, guys. Tan is sec sine of cos, okay. Cos divided by sine, cos divided by sine. Oh, like that, okay, different format, yes. Okay, got the point, okay. So what is tan? Tan is sine by cos, so cos by sine of dt equal to integral of this one ln of x plus of ln of c, okay. This one thing is cot dt integral, okay, ln of x plus of ln of c. So what is integration of cot? Integration of cot is cot x of dx is cot t of dt equal to log of sin t equal to ln x plus of ln c, okay. As this you can understand. So this one, so sin t equal to x of constant, that's it, okay. We got the answer. So I think so you can understand. So we can just go for the next one. So this is integration probably, let us see this afterwards. Expand addition to linear differential equation of exact differential equation, perfect. Guys, why I am taking time is because I don't want to tell any kind of wrong things to you. So if we want to be perfect, we need to be perfect, that's it in my case. So if I take time, please don't hesitate, okay. Okay, we can go to this, okay, because this integration factor is quite interesting thing, okay. So you can see this one. So what is given in the top? Dy by dx is equal to e power x minus of y plus x square e of minus y, okay. You can see to check whether it is the variable supplemental method, first check the order of differential equation, yes, definitely. So everything is in the first order, okay. Only dy by dx will be only first order, and solution required general solution as well as particular solution we need, okay. So you can see stepwise method. So like that we need to do, and we need to differentiate. You can see this is if constant comes in general solution, whenever x and y value is given, it is becomes particular solution, okay. So next one, condition for differential equation to be linear, okay. That dependent variable and this derivative must be degree only. There is no product of dependent variable and derivative, okay. and this one okay. So the dependent variable and the derivative should not be argument of a function. Okay. So you can see this one. So dy upon dx plus of py equal to q. Okay. So this is the basic equation. Okay, I think so I can understand. So you can this one. So y is the dependent variable. This y is also dependent variable. So this p might be anything. Okay, but the entire degree must be 1. Okay, and the order also must be 1. Okay, the order and the degree must be 1. Okay, so the first form, you can see the form number dy by dx plus p of y equal to q. Okay, suppose you can see p and q are either function of x or constant. This p and q are either function of x or constant. The integration factor, okay, is equal to e of coefficient of y of dx. Okay, I think so got the point. So integration factor equal to e of coefficient of y of dx. Okay, so if integration factor is definitely integration factor is a short method to solve linear differential equation. Okay, so guys, integration factor why we are just using is to convert a, it means non-exact function into exact function. It means we are just switching it. Okay, that's it. It means we are just converting, it means how to say, means a path function into a point function. For example, just if you wait 1 second, I'll just show it to you. So you can see entropy change, you can see entropy change equal to heat energy change divided by temperature. Okay, you can see entropy change is a exact differential function, but heat energy is a, it means heat transfer is a path function. So we are using the integration factor to convert the path function into a point function. Okay, so that's why this kind of integration factor is being used. Okay, I think so about the point. So mathematics is been used in different subject in a different way. So that's why we are just finding the integration factor. Okay, so integration factor we are just finding to calculate the point function. Okay, I think so got the point. So dy by dx equal to py equal to q, this thing. And the generalized equation, generalized solution, the final equation is y of integration factor, y of integration factor equal to integration of q of integration factor, q of integration dx plus of c. This is general solution. Okay, I think you can understand. So next one, if it is given in a different format, dx by dy plus of p of x equal to q. Okay, dx by dy plus p of x equal to q. Okay, p and q are either a function of y, so integration will be changing. Okay, e of integration coefficient of x of dy. Okay, coefficient of x, and so you can see x dy different by different constant. Okay, so the general solution is x of integration factor equal to integration factor q of integration factor of dy plus of constant. Okay, I think so you are able to understand. So just a normal thing, so no need to just confuse yourself. Okay, so now I'll just tell 1 or 2 questions, so you will have a clear cut understanding in your mind. Okay, you can just see this question, just 2 to 3 questions you can just see, and you can just go as it is. Okay, so you can see what is this question. I think so I am able to see this one, dy by dx plus 2xy equal to e power minus x square. Okay, y of 0 equal to 1. Okay, you can see dy by dx function is given 1, degree is 1, order is also 1. You can see y, so y is means you can see for y, so tell it is homogeneous or non-homogeneous. It is homogeneous function. Okay, no guys, it is non-homogeneous function. Why? As it, what is a homogeneous function? Every term should contain dependent variable or derivative of dependent variable. You can say it is independent variable. Does this contain any kind of dependent variable? Suppose if it contains y, or example dy and dx like this, it contains okay, or e of minus y it contains means okay. So it should contain any terms. Okay, so this is non-homogeneous function. So okay, So only we are just seeing for the linear function, so that's why it's needed. Not in dy by dx equal to p of y equal to q. So what is p? P equal to 2x. What is q? E power minus x square. So what is integration factor equal to? E of integration of coefficient of y. Okay, coefficient of y with respect to dx. Okay, so E of integration of 2x of dx. Okay, so integration of this one is x square divided by 2. E of 2x square divided by 2 is E of x square. So integration factor is E of x square. So what is generalized equation? Y of integration factor equal to integration of q of integration factor of dx. Okay, so y integration factor is e power x square equal to what is q? E power minus x square. Integration factor is E of x square. Okay, dx. Okay, so this entire thing will be just 1. So y E of x square x plus constant will be plus constant while you are adjusting plus c. So y equal to 1, x equal to 0. So 1, this one 0 is e power 1, so constant is 1. Okay, so y E of x equal to x plus of 1. Okay, I think so I got the point. So next we can just go for the next equation. So you can see this one. So it is being x plus of 2y cube dy by dx of y. So can we convert this into variable separation method? No. So we can just go for the changing of the orders. So x, so let us dy by dx equal to y of x plus of 2y cube. So you can see here the degree is 3. Degree is 3. Okay, first order variable supplement method, reduce to variable supplement method. No, तेरे वास्ते पलक तेरे चलाऊंगा तेरा. So here separating of variable differential equation is not possible. Okay, so now we need to just change a little bit. Just 1 second. So you can see this one. So what I just told. So dy by dx plus of p of y equal to q. So you can see this entire term, it means this y should be, degree should be 1. Okay, this y term degree should be 1. Okay, degree should be 1. Okay, so that was I was so a little bit confused to see this one. Okay, okay, suppose even though if we change it means what will come? Dy by dx equal to y by x plus of 1 by 2 of y square. Okay, put this side. Dy by dx equal to minus 1 by of x of y equal to 1 by 2 y square. Okay, so you can see what is p equal to minus 1 by x. Okay, what is q equal to 1 by 2 of y square. Okay, so integration factor equal to e of integration of minus p of this one of dx, e of minus 1 by x of dx. So you can see e of ln of x, okay. So what will be the thing? The thing will be, so 1, since minus will come, so minus will definitely go upper. So you can see y, it means x inverse will come, so 1 by x will come, so integration factor is 1 by x. So it means what is the thing? Y of integration factor equal to q of integration factor plus of c, okay. So y is y divided by x equal to q is 1 by 2 times of y square. So this integration factor is equal to 1 by x, okay, of dx plus of constant. So 1 by x is entirely ln x, so y of x equal to ln x divided by 2 times of y square plus of constant, okay. Wow, bravo guys, we made a very good mistake. Please clap your hands. This entire answer is wrong. Why? Again we made a mistake. What I just told, it should be a linear function, means the degree should be 1, okay. So you can see it means x plus 2y cube. Entirely we have did this. You can see, you can take this equation. So dy by dx minus of y by x equal to 1 by 2 times of y square. What I just told, for linear the degree should be 1. You can see degree 1, okay, degree 1, okay. What is this? Y square. Is it degree 1? No, degree is 2 here. So this is not linear equation. But so you can see y is dependent variable, that's the problem. So we can change it, okay. So dy by dx is y divided by x plus of y square, okay. Just change it, dx by dy. Now we just converted the x as a dependent variable, so x plus of 2y cube plus of y, okay. So what will be the thing? So dx by dy minus of x by y equal to 2 times of y square, okay. So now each and everything is goes according to the linear function. So you can see power is 1, power is 1 here, not linear because it is independent. So you just tell it is a homogeneous or non-homogeneous. It is a non-homogeneous function because it doesn't contain any kind of dependent variable, okay. Wow. So p is minus 1 by y, okay. Q is 2y square. Now you can just proceed and you can just calculate the answer, okay. I think so got the point. So you can just go for the next question. Wow, we made a good mistake and we learned new things. So I'll just explain the equation here. So dy by dx equal to 2y tan x of sin x, okay. So you can see here we need to convert okay. It means here we can go according to the dy variable itself, okay. So p equal to 2 tan x, okay. Q equal to sin x, okay. This one. So integration of 2 tan x, integration of tan is log of sec x, okay. You can see e of 2 log of sec x. So 2 should be gone up and sec square x, okay. Integration factor is sec square x, okay. So what is this one? Y integration factor, integral of q of integration factor of dx, okay. Q is sin and you can see this one 1 by cos square, so 1 by sin of cos tan 1 by cos, okay. So you can see we just made into general solution. So you can see y pi by 3 pi comma 0, okay. X is pi by 3, put here and find the constant, and after finding the constant put into equation and we can just calculate the entire equation, okay. This reducible to Bernoulli I'll just tell you later on, okay. So you can just go to this one. So we can just see the next thing, okay. So you can see this is total derivative. So basic thing is use a function of x and y. You can see du equal to dou by dx of dx plus dou by dou of dy, okay. So just an UV formula, okay? You can see this is a normal thing, so not a bigger case scenario, okay? So this one I no need to explain in a lot of way because it is U by V formula. So it means keeping one side and differentiate over the other side and like that. This is a normal thing. So no need to confuse yourself, okay? So you can go for the exact differential equation, okay? So I think so you are able to see this one. So what is exact differential equation? So you can see the main thing is m dx plus of n dy equal to 0, okay? This is a normal thing, okay? So m dx plus of n dy equal to 0 if exact differential equation is m of y equal to n of x, okay? That's it, okay? So next thing is condition dou m by dou y equal to dou n by dou x, okay? So main thing is dou m by dou y equal to dou n by dou x, okay? So this is a normal equation m dx plus of n dy, okay? So next thing you can see here it means yes, definitely m dx means here m has the derivative of dx but we differentiate with respect to dy. Wow, this is the most funny thing, okay? You can see this m dx. So m dx, you can see m has derivative of dx. You can see m has derivative of dx but we differentiate with respect to y, okay? I think so integral of m dx plus integration of n of dy equal to c, okay? Here the entire thing we differentiate with respect to y, okay? It means I'll just explain because while the term is going, okay? And in this only those term which doesn't contains x, okay? Equal to constant. I think so you can understand. So you can see dx if integrating keeping y as constant and dy integration means those which doesn't contain the x term, okay? So let us go with an example. So you can see m y dx plus of x dy equal to 0. M dx plus m dy, you can see what is m equal to y, okay? Sorry, m equal to y and n equal to x, okay? So what is the thing? Dou m by dou y equal to dou n by dou x, okay? Dou by dou y with respect to y, dou x by dou y, this with respect. So differentiate this one, so it will come 1 and 1 equal to 1, okay? So integration of m dx plus n dy. So you can see here integration of y dx plus integration of x of dy, okay? Equal to constant. So you can see y we give constant and we differentiate, okay? You can see y keep constant means dx is y of x, okay? So this one plus means here those terms it doesn't contain x term. Here since this has x term, so I think so can say because it contains x term, dy should not have x, okay? So completely negative equal to constant. So x equal to constant, okay? I think so getting the point, guys. Simple thing only, okay? So with a bigger example you can just see it, okay? So we can just go for this one. So what is the thing? X power 4 minus of 2x, sorry, okay, plus y power 4 of dx minus of 2x square y minus of 4x y cube plus of sin y of dy equal to 0, okay? So you can see here definitely we can't just convert to reducible variable supplementals, okay? I think so. So you can see dy dx, okay? Suppose if we just tilted here and we just tilted here and dx, so differently it is not possible, okay? So we can just go to normal. So what is the thing? M dx minus plus of n dy, okay? So you can see what is the m is x power 4 minus of 2x y square plus of y power 4. So what is n equal to 2x minus of 4x y cube plus of sin of y, okay? This m and this m. So dou m by dou y equal to what will be that? So this one will be minus 4 of x of y plus of 4 of y cube, okay? Dou n by dou x, okay? So this one will be 4xy, this one will be minus 4x minus 4y cube, okay? Sorry. So this one you can see this one will be completely minus, okay? So put minus plus, okay? Because this is given as a minus but the question is plus, okay? So this both the thing is equal. So m dx integration plus of n dy integration, okay, 0. So what is m dx? So just write here written x power 4 minus 2x y square plus y power 4 of dx. So this one plus integration of minus 2x square y plus of 4x y cube minus of sin y of dy, okay, equal to 0. So you can see here what is the most important thing. It means we need to keep the y term as constant, okay. I think so, getting the point, okay. We need to keep the entire y term as constant and we need to proceed as it is, okay. So we can see what will be that here. This one y term constant means x power 5 divided by 5 plus of minus of 2 x square y square divided by 2 plus of x of y power 4, okay. X of y is constant, so this one x term should not contain, so this cancel. So integration of plus of, it means what is it means sin is cos is minus of sin, okay. Integration of sin is minus cos, okay. This one will be plus of cos of y equal to 0, okay. So this is the integration. So x power 5 divided by 5 plus of minus x square y square plus x square y power 4 plus of cos of y, okay, equal to 0, okay. This is the thing. So okay, I think so you can understand. So now it is being given in a different equation, okay. I think so you can understand. So now see, in the exact differential, in this method itself there are four types. So now we just literally seen only one of the method. So the next we can see, okay, you can see integration factor which reduces non-exact differential equation to the exact differential equation called integration factor. In linear differential equation, integration factor helps to get solution, okay. In non-exact, integration factor helps to reduce to non-exact to exact, okay. I think so you're getting the point, okay. So before thing you can see, before times what we just do, integration factor we just used to convert non-exact to exact differential equation, okay. And why? Because guys, you can see dou m by dou x equal to dou n by dou y. This is a condition for exact. Whenever the condition doesn't satisfy, for this we need to convert into find integration factor. After finding the integration factor, we need to convert to convert to exact differential equation, okay. After converting that, we need to come to the general solution, okay. Suppose if exact means don't need to find integration factor, we can just come to the direct solution. Suppose if inexact means we need to find integration factor, and after finding the integration factor we need to convert to exact differential equation. After converting, we will get general solution, okay. So you can see this one. So here this thing is dou m by dou y, this one. So dou n by this one, you can see whenever the both of things is not equal, so we need to find the integration factor, okay. Integration factor equal to what will be the 1 by m of x plus of n of y, okay. 1 by m of x plus of n of y. So equal to 1 by m is x square y minus of 2x y square of x plus of n is x cube minus this one minus will be, okay, minus will come, okay, this one plus this one minus plus of x square y of y, 1 divided by x cube of y minus of 2x square y square. So this one will be minus x cube of y plus of 3x square of y square, okay. So you can see 1 by this one cancel, so x square of y square. So this is the integration factor. Okay, so now what we have to just go and do is we have to just multiply the entire integration factor internally, okay. That's it, okay. It means multiply integration factor into m dx plus of n dy, integration factor n dy, okay. We need to multiply entire things, okay. I think so we are getting the thing. So after multiplication we need to cancel and definitely our value will come, okay. You can see now it has been converted into exact differential equation. So now you can see, so now it means we just integrate it again, okay. Now you can see in so after converting, we need to integrate m dx plus of integration of n dy, okay. So integration of 1 by y square minus of 2 dx minus integration of x y square minus of 3y of dy equal to 0. So here what will be the y term should be constant. So this one will be x of y square minus ln of 2. Okay, log of 2. Okay, ln of 2, log of 2, anything. So this one will be x term should not be there. Okay, this one minus minus plus plus of 3 ln of y, okay, equal to 0. So this is the equation. Okay, I think so you are able to understand. So we can just go for the next equation. So I think so you can see this one. So what is the thing? M equal to y function of x of y. Okay, this is the second format. So second format, m will be equal to y is a y function of x comma y. Okay, n will be the x function of x comma y. Okay, so the integration factor, it means if the term comes like this, means you can see integration factor is 1 by mx minus of ny. Okay, this is the integration factor mx plus of ny, this is mx minus of ny. Okay, so you can see y, you can see this one. So take y as common, y common means y 1 minus of x y. Okay, this also take x as common. Okay, you can see this term is entirely n. Okay, I think so you can see this one like this. So you can see y is a function of x and x is a function of x and y. Okay, so this entire thing you can see this one and this is this one. Okay, yeah, 1 by mx minus of ny. So put this one and calculate the integration factor 1 by 2ax and just multiply with the quotient. Okay, multiply with the quotient. So I think so you can. So later we are just getting everything. Let's go on integrate. So you can see this one. So cancel the x term in the right side, left side, and cancel the x term, and you can directly get the answer. Okay, just a simple thing, guys. No need to just confuse yourself. So mostly in the definitely in the first three forms only they will ask. Okay, so you can just go for the next equation. So this is other equation. So you can see this one. M of y minus of n of x divided by n equal to function of x. Okay, here the entire thing is a function of x only. Okay, so one term is a function of x and the second term will be function of y. Okay, here the integration factor will be e of integral of f of x of dx. Okay, so for example, you can see x square plus y square dx plus, so definitely we can't convert into a variable separable method, so it is so much difficult. Yes, so we need to find it is exact analogy. So you can see m, this entire term is represented as m dx plus of n dy. So dou m by dou y equal to 2y. Okay, this one, and dou n by dou x equal to 0. Okay, so now the main thing is you need to find m of y minus of n of y divided by n. Okay, dou m by dou y is 2 of y minus of dou n by dou x is 0 divided by what is n, 2y. Okay, you can see entire thing comes as 1. Okay, okay, then this is a function of x. Okay, if in answer y comes means cancel it, only it should be at x and constant. Okay, it should come either x or constant. Okay, so integration factor is equal to e of 1 by, so you can see, so multiply the integration factor inside it and I think so you can get this equation. So differentiate it whenever the term consists of x, x contains me, you just cancel it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so make the equation constant and we just find the entire equation. Okay, just a simple thing, guys. No need to just confuse yourself. So the next equation will be same, my. So next will be nx minus of m of y divided by m equal to function of y. Okay, that's it. So the same thing, we integrate e of g of y of dx. Okay, that's it. Okay, so you can see this one, m, this one, and then this one. Dou m by dou y is this, and dou n by dou n is this. Okay, you can see. So definitely both are not constant. So make into this one, yeah, n of x minus of n of this one. So I think so you can see this one. So cancel this one and you can see the finite function 1 plus sin y of cos y. This is a finite function of y. Okay, if y comes, it means our assumption we just took it correct. Okay, if f comes it is wrong. Okay, if x comes it is wrong and we do just to recalculate. Okay, so calculate the integration factor. Okay, I think so you can understand. And after calculating the integration factor, we need to just multiply and we need to calculate the entire equation. Okay, I think so you are able to understand. Okay guys, then that is for this video. And I hope so you liked and you understood this video. And we'll be seeing you next one. Until then, take care, bye bye. Have a